How is up, everyone? Today, we're going to look into Romancer Three Kingdoms 14. Now, this is the demo that I played over like 3 months ago, but I've been dragging my feet around with it for a while because I didn't quite like it. Still, the release of the Chinese-Japanese version is tomorrow, so I kind of have to do this. I'm kind of obligated to at least give the demo a try before it's completely irrelevant. So let's begin. So, Xiahou Dun comes up to Cao Cao and be like, Cao Cao sama, blah, 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 blah. This is the demo version where we go and take a challenge. It's all about, this demo is all about testing the challenges of the AI and see how they react to players. And then I say to Cheng Yu, listen, I don't want a tutorial. He's like, okay then, go and do this shit yourself. And now, he tells me a couple more things about the current situation, which is we need to defeat the evil Lu Bu and Yuan Shu within 2 years' time. We have 24 months to get this done. Now this game, I didn't quite like it that much, so that's why I ended up dragging my feet. I much prefer Romancer Three Kingdoms 13 style. I just like officer play more than ruler play, but that's besides the point. I mean, I am a huge fan of Romancer Three Kingdoms 11 as it is, but this game isn't quite like that. Anyway, so first we need to go and set up a series of policies like combat, support, tactics, politics, internal politics, and people. We're just gonna do it automatically. Now we have our tactics increase, we have morale increase from support, we have set up a fire tactics, we increase our actually every last one of the internal policies. Shun Yu is really good at that stuff. We have no more points left though. That's okay. The demo, you don't even really do much of that. You're just fighting people. You're just fighting the evil Lu Bu and the evil Yuan Shu. So I played a little bit of it before, and my first task was to completely destroy Yuan Shu and then focus on Lu Bu. So I wonder if that is exactly a good plan or not. Yuan Shu's strength is, quite frankly, inconsequential. And what ended up happening last time is that after taking Xiaopei last time, Lu Bu's forces marched onto me while I was cleaning up Yuan Shu. So perhaps attacking Lu Bu right off the bat might be a better decision. But Lu Bu's forces are very strong. Now let's take a look at the officers and such like that. First, we'll take a look at his policies, and of course, Lu Bu's all about military might, and Cheng Gong is working on fire tactics. Now, as you can see here, this is my avatar. I look like a person with my eyebrows like this. Each officer has different traits. These traits give them different abilities in battle. They can be negative and they can be positive. For a guy like me, who is a complete asshole, I have three bad traits. I am reckless, I like to charge, I'm an asshole, and I don't really think. So, that's not a big deal. It's because I have a golden trait, which, Flying General, allows me to just completely ignore ZOC, which is Zone of Control. Just bypass everyone, because I'm an asshole. And then, of course, I have a trait for dueling. You duel me, you're gonna be in serious trouble. You don't want to mess with me. Zhang Liao has all positive traits, as you can see here. Chen Gong may have one, but these are also very good. Most officers that are like common have like 1 or 2. Some even just have like negatives all across the board. Let's take a look at our people. For me, Cao Cao, my forces. Let's see here. My officers, Yu Jin, who's pretty decent. And Guo Jia, oh look at that, Guo Jia has God's Eye. What does that do exactly? Apparently, it counters status effects and also reduces their lengths. Very interesting. I much prefer to get the English translation though, because I can't read Japanese very well. I can read Chinese well, so for the most part I can still understand, because you know what? This game is full of kanjis. A couple of noodle words from here and there, but for the most part it's in kanji, which is just Chinese. So you can understand a number of things. So Heroes of Chaos that he has, let's see, within a certain area, your own forces, your troops have their strength and abilities increase. So this is an incredibly high powered trait that Cao Cao has. It makes sense that Cao Cao would be like that. Heroism, people within your area has oh, it takes less troops to take over territories. Alright. Okay. Alright. He uses less provisions when he travels by troops. But anyway, we should probably get into the gameplay. We'll get into stuff long enough. Alright. Let's see. So I've set that up. What else do I set up? I haven't played this in a while, so I have to remember what the hell I was doing. Because if we're going to defeat the evil Lu Bu, we need to plan accordingly. I can set up a meeting. Alright, you folks. Give me your plans, or I'll touch you inappropriately. How about this? Nah, this, that. Let's see here. We can destroy some of their structures. We can destroy the evil Yuan Shu structures around Shucheng. We can start a party in Chenlo. But most of these guys are all about destroying areas around the area. Destroying like Ding Tao and places like that, Baima, to give us an advantage. Because what these things do, these little territories, they provide you with supplies and etc. Of course, you can hire troops and whatnot through there. So let's see here. What was I doing? So let's modify these areas. We can modify their income, their farming, and their barracks. We could also just do it automatically because you're lazy, like this. Just have them do it automatically, completely automatically. You can assign them to focus on mercantile, you can focus on farming, yada yada yada, but it seems like they all want to farm. Makes sense, provision is the life of an army after all. So these guys are all gonna go and farm. And we'll leave it at that. Oh no, wait, no, I can't. Because I don't have enough orders. I used most of them up on the policies earlier. Let's see, should I go and stick to my old plan of focusing my fighting on Yuan Shu, or just leave him alone? Take out Cao Cao, take out Lu Bu and do it like that. I think the best course of action is to go and defeat Lu Bu this time. Last time I got attacked from behind, it was not pleasant. My game... I still have like 5 more. I can use it for something else here. Here, I can even modify the city itself. Let's have you recruit troops. Who's best at doing this? Cao Cao is good, but his might is a little low. But since he has the ability to do so, why don't we send him on this? Training. Who has training? Yu Jin is pretty decent at it. We'll go and let Yu Jin do it. Leadership. Their leadership is calculated. Their might is calculated. And since they have the traits, let them do it. Our main warriors are going to go on the battle against the evil Lu Bu now. So we're going to deploy our troops. Let's see, who should I pick for this one? Now, another thing about this is that you want to keep your mobilities kind of the same for your marching troops. Otherwise, you're going to break ranks. You're going to end up moving on your own. The reasoning for this is that this isn't like in Romance of Three Kingdoms XI, which is why I don't quite like this game and why I put it on the back burner for a long time. Because what ends up happening is that you don't actually have any command of your troops during the actual standby phase, which is kind of dumb. But I'll explain once we get moving. Let's see. Mobility of 23. This is better for pursuing things. Fish scale formation. It's an attack formation with high defense. Great for combat in fields. But this is better for range units, apparently. Let's see. This is better for capturing territories. Well, since we're just going to go and defeat the evil Lu Bu straight up instead of playing games, we're going to go and do that. Improve tactics. The way of... Okay. Let's see. Xiao Yuan. Xiao Dun. Can't send out that many because we don't have enough. Don't have enough orders. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. Maybe I'll just send these 3 out with maximum troops. Enough 12. Enough 14. Let's send out troops and see how that works out. We still have 10k worth of troops remaining. Fish scale, range formation. Okay, we're just gonna go and straight up attack Lu Bu, see how things go with that. All of our orders are completed. Now, since we have no more orders remaining, we have no choice but to proceed. Or, you know what, maybe I'll actually take away something. I really... And again, I don't know, fire tactics will probably save our asses. Morale, military might, maybe we should just get rid of Su's. Seems like I didn't even get my orders back. Never mind. Let's proceed. As you can see here, Lu Bu's forces are heading out to take Xiaopei. So we're just going to go ahead and attack their Puyang from behind. You can't change your orders in the middle of this phase. Alright, while this is going on, we're going to send more troops out to back up our little invasion plan. Let's see here. Li Dian's got a number of siege tactics. Why don't we have him help out? Deploy a couple uses of catapult to back us up with a movement of 11. Cao Yuan will back these guys up as a defense. Use a square formation to keep up with them. Alright, I believe I have everyone set up. We're good to go. We're going to completely destroy Lu Bu's forces here. If Yuan Shu are to be asshole enough to attack me from behind, we can deal with him better than if we were to fight Lu Bu. Game is breaking again. And of course, it does this because... This demo's a mess. As you can see here, when I mouse over Cheng Lian's forces, Cheng Lian's forces are being supplied by these 2 territories. It just goes flying into it. So one of these things that people do is to take territories, destroy them, or to send like a tactician to convince them to either turn on their side or just remove themselves. Alright, let's see. We have a couple more orders we can give. Let's see if we can give these guys some orders.
かしこまりました.
There, now all of our orders have been given. We're ready to proceed. I think this would be easier to explain if I was playing the English version, but I'm also strapped for time, so we'll do what we can. Alright, Cao Cao's forces will fight the evil halting battle across the river. Cao Cao uses its defense formation. See, as you can see, you can't even control these guys. I don't like that. All the fighting is done automatically. So you have to make sure your planning is good. Oh, Zhang Liao's on the other side. In order to go to Puyang, we have to defeat them in Ding Tao. Xiahou Dun blocks the enemy. Xiahou Yuan shoots arrows. Alright.
報告いたします。
Liu Lai! Alright, so this season's over. We're likely going to see Lu Bu send in forces to intercept. Once we're done with Zhang Liao, we're most likely going to turn around and fight Lu Bu with Xiao Pei instead. Let's see what the situation with Yuan Shu is. Yuan Shu is taking territories along this border. Who's that? Jiling shouldn't be strong enough to take Cun Lo. So he's probably just taking Captain Land. Yuan Shu is too weak to actually do much. I think he's just gathering strength before doing any of that. And while we're fighting Lu Bu, we're gathering as much troops and supplies as we can to fight Yuan Shu on our second turn. I believe there's not much to do, but perhaps our advisors may have something. Now tell me! Let's see. Assigns an officer to do something, I don't know what. Use $500 to cause Zhang Liao's troops to become to confuse Zhang Liao's troops. Use $300 to start a party, start a fire against Zhang Liao. Weaken the enemy morale for $500. Alright, we used Cao Hong's technique and we've lowered morale by 28. Oh, Cheng Yu's technique succeeded as well. So, let's see. Zhang Liao's morale is at 62. Alright, let's lower it again. I don't think a fire attack is necessary though, because if we do that, what's going to end up happening is that we can't cross. So we're just going to lower Zhang Liao's strength and we'll take him out. Is there any other orders we can give? I've already assigned everyone. Actually, hold on here. Give me your suggestions, or I'm going to grab your tits. Well, I mean, we have these techniques. What do you think? Gather more troops. Increase public order. Destruction. Can we do it again? Hey, let's start a party. Everyone likes partying. 6 guys have increased their loyalty towards me. Let's lower the morale more. Come on, we'll do it. It's only $500. The 36 morale? Jesus Christ, dude. Hey, let's go destroy that building near Xuchang. Yeah, lower their public order. Yeah, why don't we go and increase our morale instead? How about we increase Xiahou Yuan's morale? Okay, 45. You've done it. That's pretty much it. Most of your gameplay revolves around these orders. Number of orders that you give. Apparently, this game is on the hardest difficulty to test the AI. But as you can see, well, the AI is still the same way it is. Zhang Liao is suffering massive damage due to having his morale destroyed, and his confusion is probably going to see him defeated. He's a Mikoto as he's defeated by Ginzi as he's defeated by Cao Cao's forces. It seems that Lu Bu has not sent reinforcements. So what's going to end up happening is that we cap this territory, I guess. Alright, we've taken that territory, and now I can't give another order until next season. To increase the speed. Seems like Lu Bu is not willing to come out just yet. Alright, looks like we have this one in the bag. Oh, what? Did we capture Zhang Liao? We might have just done that. Let's see. Yuan Shu's forces are coming. According to this, Yuan Shu is setting up an army to fight us at Chenlao. Chenlao only has like 1,000 troops. Perhaps I should send someone back, but, well, the way things are, maybe not so. Of course, this game freezes a little. I fixed it. Should I just ignore this? Alright, folks. Tell me. What should our plans be? Well, I mean, this guy, Lu Bu, is coming this way. Why don't we weaken his morale a bit? Hey, $500. His morale was decreased by 51. Oh my god. Hey, listen. We need more troops. We need more other stuff. Come on, man. Public order and troops have increased. Cao Ren. You know what? Cao Ren has an important task. We'll do it. Increases morale. Destroy things. Increase morale. Morale. Okay, alright. Let's see. Army coming here is Lu Bu's forces. Lu Bu's forces. Let's see here. Should I send someone back? I have a feeling that we don't need that many troops to fight them. We should probably reassign these guys to fight. Let's see what my situation with food here is. How do I check? Let's see here. We have 216 wounded troops. We're currently not under any status effect. But I don't see my supplies. It doesn't say. Oh. I guess, let's see. Change our orders to attack Lu Bu, or we can come back for it. This is no good. This demo's no good. It freezes up like every 2 seconds. I don't like that. Well, the main game is coming out soon, so I hope that it will not be like this. Let's see, this will take me a couple days to go. But yeah, as you can see, that's why I was not. I'm not very pleased with this game for this reason. I send him orders to. I'm trying to send him escort orders. I can also build things if I want. Maybe I should do that. Capture this territory. Tower and then the others will go there. Let's see. Rock shooting machine. A fire trap. Some walls. A camp. We'll build a rock throwing machine. But I think we have to actually take the territory though. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll build a rock throwing machine here. Alright. These guys will keep working on taking that territory. Tawin will back them up. Meanwhile, we'll just have to worry about Lu Bu coming this way. Let's see. Yeah. Delay him a little further. I would much prefer 11's style. This style is just not good for me. I can't change orders on the fly. Everything has to be determined. And once you end your turn, that's it. So annoying. I don't like that. Ooh, they're sending more troops than I thought. Lu Bu has 20,000. We have 25,000. Do we have any techniques to stop the enemy? Let's hear it. Alright. Increase Chunl's morale, raise more troops, public order, morale. If they were to come to fight us, might as well lower the morale a little bit. I'm gonna use up all my money. These guys on the offense, they're pretty good as it is. We don't have to worry too much about them. Let's see what happens after this action. I work really fast. I don't like to beat around the bush. When it comes to fighting, I just like... Oh, Kokoni. Ooh, they come out faster than I thought. Let's wait to reinforce it. Tauren uses his 8-gate formations. Xiahou Dun is in trouble. We should hurry and save him. Let's see. Chunlo has about nearly 4,000 troops. They can probably hold them off. Zhang Shuden and Lu Bu are not exactly very strong officers. And it appears I don't think they brought in siege weapons. So they're using ground troops against my fortified defenses. We'll see where you go with that. Alright, let's hear it. Come on, some strategies. Why don't we set Lu Bu's forces on fire? And I'm also gonna freeze your game. Alright, so Yurjin says, let's go and confuse Lu Bu's forces. Lu Bu's forces is confused. Hey, listen! Hey, I'm Sun Yu. Hey, listen. Why don't we set Gao Shun's forces on fire? Okay, you do that. Now Gao Shun's on fire. Hey, I'm Sun Yu! Buddy, listen! Just like my uncle says, let's go and set fire on Lu Bu's forces. Oh yeah, set them on fire. Hey, listen, man, this evil guy, he's coming in. Let's go and weaken his morale. Okay. More Yuan Shu's forces, weaken morale. Hey, we need more troops and public order. Alright, done. See, I like this button a lot. This button helps me a lot with making plans and all that. Puyang is going to be destroyed soon. Honestly, I may have sent too much firepower on that spot. Xiaotun's in serious danger. We will have to change our orders, by the way. While this is going on, let's try to defeat Lu Bu. Lu Bu is confused, but Gao Shun isn't. Gao Shun is going to still be a problem. And these guys, they have a good shot at taking down Chen Lo. If they do, though, we'll just come back to get them. For now, defeating Lu Bu takes priority. Once we take down Puyang, immediately we're going to go and gang up on Lu Bu and Xiaopei. Once we do that, we can worry about Yuan Shu. Alright, the enemy's on fire! No! Luigi's been defeated. Xiaotun is cutting off Lu Bu's retreat route. Cao Cao is moving in to fight Lu Bu, and this season is over. Oh, it seems that Hulk has came out. Damn it. Both of my siege weapons been destroyed. That's... ink. Alright, we're stuck in a bad spot. So, let's see. It appears that Xiaotun is in trouble. Why don't we calm him down a bit? Why don't we weaken Lu Bu's forces? Why don't we weaken Hao Qing's forces? Hey, listen. This Hao Qing, he's fighting us. He's no good. Why don't we set him on fire? Probably not. We could lock on his movement? Probably not. He probably won't be doing much. Listen, why don't we recruit more? It appears that, though, I'm running out of money. My game is freezing, so I'm just gonna go and say no. I'm gonna need to save these tactics for Lu Bu. Once I'm done here, let's see where we go. Why don't we continue to focus our attack on Lu Bu, take him out, then the next season we'll take out Xiaopei. At least that's the idea. If it works out, great! If it doesn't, we have a problem. I haven't played this in like 3 months, so I'm probably not doing the right things here. We'll see. Lu Bu has been defeated. See, after he's done, I can't... Well, actually, wait a minute. I remember you could set... Now that I think about it, I think you could set, like, waypoints. After they're done with one task, you can tell them to do something else by holding shift. Oh, I don't remember doing that now. I paid the price, wasted a little bit of time. Well, whatever. Let's go take down Lu Bu now. much task ahead of us. We'll take that down. Yeah, this game needs to stop doing that. Cao Ren's pushing ROTK. Yep, there we go. I've set 2 orders. Right after defeating Houtsing, we should go to attack Yuyang. Tunnel is under attack. Here's a couple techniques we can use. Let's see. Lock him down, keep him from moving. Zhang Sun. Why don't we set him on fire? Oh, okay. We'll do that. Oh, on fire! Hey, listen. Why don't we go and confuse him? Okay. Now Zhang Sun is on fire. He's confused. He can't move. We're going to send troops to crush him while we're at it. Let's see. Who is great doing this? Cao Hong. In terms of leadership and might, Lok Jun. Cao Hong, they're both good at it. We'll send Lok Jun out here. Send out 3,000 troops to deal with the enemy. Alright, now. I believe the food idea was terrible. We should have focused on just raising troops. So instead, we'll change it all to barracks. Cancel everything. Barracks across the board. Oh, but we don't have enough orders. It's okay, we'll cancel this one. That's what I should have done to begin with. I would have had more troops to play with. But it's okay. It should still be okay. Though I don't know about taking Puyang at this rate. None of my siege weapons have been defeated. Oh wow, damn. Fighting alongside the castle is really tough for these guys. They're losing troops like crazy. Now he's locked up. He's in trouble. He's in prison. Alright, now we're fighting Shanghai. This is a brute force technique. Cao Ren is still following his orders. And Zhang Sun is pretty much finished. We should send troops to support our pal now. Let's see here. Throw rocks. Who's good at it? Manchong. Think about it for a second. Throw rocks. Chong has more leadership. We'll still go with Chong on this job. Alright, let's go. Order's been given. We probably need more money to do more bad things, but let's listen to what you have to say. More training, more troops, more morale. Alright. Wait, actually, you saw something that probably needs my attention. Let's see. Calm down, Cao Ren. We'll do that because his current job is pretty important. Alright, we only have $1,000 left, so we have to be a little more careful how we fight. Proceed. Oh. Ooh. Captured Zhang Liao. He will not join us. Kill them both, let them go, put them in prison. Hey, we got promoted, we have a number of new techniques. Defeated. Whole team has been defeated. Now Cao Ren can go back to attacking Puyang. Just a bit more and we have Lu Bu's forces wiped out. We're running out of money though. We've been messing around too much. But we should have this wrapped up soon. Let's move everything. All your money, all your food. We'll move them back to Xiaopei. Just move them back to Canlao. And we'll make our orders from there. I mean, this demo only gives us like a couple territories. What just happened? Oh, okay, good. They were told to enter the castle. Good, that's fine. You cool. Now, we're both gonna move over to Canlao. Let's go. We're packing things up, and we're leaving. Now we'll focus all of our troops here in Canlao to deal with the evil Yuan Shu. We still have 21 months left. We'll continuously send in reinforcements to fight Puyang, just in case. Cao Ren is doing a very good job at it, though. We probably should see the end of Lu's forces very soon. Now then, what should we do next? Come on, let's hear it. Well, why don't we go and sell 10,000 worth of troops provision to give us $1,600 because we're running out of money. Proceed. Right now, the current plans are all about weakening enemy morale. which, while very interesting, is not necessary. This guy... Actually, what are their plans here? Jiling, is he's just taking territories? At any rate, let's go back inside. Okay, he's decided to join me. How wonderful. The fighting at Puyang is still going.
報告いたします。聞いてください。
Oh no, we don't have enough food. Oh no. It's okay. Everybody's already moved. It's alright. Not an issue. Hanchong is coming in to back us up. If we have any other technique to back up Cao Ren, I'd like to hear it right now. Why don't we get rid of more? Currently, Chenmo needs a whole lot of things. Should we really sell more provisions? Defeating Lu Bu cost me quite a bit. I ended up using more money than I ever needed. We have quite a bit of a deficit. Let's go for some plan that actually lasts. Let's work on our marketing for a bit. These areas... Now that we have defeated Lu Bu, we can probably focus on something else. Like money. Alright, we're changing our focus. It seems that Yuan Shu has plans. He's probably going to take Xiaopei. If he does that, I'm going to destroy him. Destroy him by taking Chang, for example. And then I can focus all my troops into destroying him and Xiaopei. Easy peasy. Leave that city as bait. And here we go again with our 8-gate formation. Death Gate. You're finished. Not to mention the stone throwers are on their way over. I'm gonna throw stones into the city. Honestly, Cao Ren... Oh, wait. Enemies just got reinforced. Cao Ren probably could have been able to take it down by himself. But... Well, what are your plans? They're not even fighting us. They're just building shit. Alright, then. We have Li Feng. I don't know what he's planning on doing. He might just be trying to take Guandu. It's not an issue. I'm just resting right now. Once I'm done resting, I will send out the majority of my troops out to finish them off. So I do not need to do anything. But let's hear your plans, just in case. Oh, it appears that I didn't read that properly. We're taking food from the people instead. Oh well, oopsie daisy, that's just what happens. Weaken morale. Hey, let's have a party. No. Now we'll go back into investments. Since this is just a demo and I only have like this small area under my control, this kind of tactics probably would not fly in the real game. I'll probably get attacked from behind by like some other faction. Like, for example, Yuan Shao could probably come down and teach me a lesson. Or Liu Bei could be in the area waiting to teach me a lesson. But today, that is not so. I get to do this kind of crap and there's no one to stop me. Bring in the rock throwers, attacking. I threw so much rocks at them that they're all captured. Let's see who will end up joining. No. Okay, alright. Yeah, we use Cao Shu, Cao Cheng, Chen Yulian, Cao Xing, Cao Can, Zhang Yao, Chen Gong, Lu Bu ends up joining me. Man, why would you want to do that and not join me, Zhang Chao? Look, listen, I'm in a good mood, I'll let you go. Oh, you're so nice, you let me go? Now I reach Bado level 2. My ambitions has increased. My troops are still being slowly transferred by Xiahou. And once he gets it over there, it should be okay. Well, now we can probably sick Lu Bu onto these people. Summoning Lu Bu. Cao Ren Gao Shun. Manchong Can Gong. Actually, we'll leave. Manchong is good for sieging. Yao Can.
Yuko.
I can't do that in the demo. Well, how do I increase his loyalty? Well, we probably won't end up losing him from some stupid tactic, but just in case. Hey, let's have a party. Come on, man. You just include all these people into a party. Yeah. Now everyone's happy. Okay. Now I'm kind of curious to see, do we stand here? I like how Lu Bu just joins readily. His loyalty is also at 94. Actually, Zhang Yao is probably the one least likely, but everyone else seems to be in good shape. Well, once we get Lu Bu in on this job, boy, we're gonna be in serious trouble. We're gonna be in extremely serious trouble. If only Xiahou Dun can move his stuff faster, but we have no choice but to wait for him. Though we could probably send out some initial troops out. The enemy is congregating over there. Yuan Shu, Rat Emperor, has not made any forward progress. I have made a decision. Now, I'm going to first fix this stupid thing. Then, my 8,000 troops shall fight the enemy here. Bu. Xiahou Yuan, Gao Shun, and myself, Cao Cao, I'll destroy the enemy together. Let's see. Oh, no, we don't have that much troops. Why don't I send in 2,000? Let Lu Bu command 3,000. Movement speed is at 16. Formation breaker. Keep our movement speed around the same. And Xiao Yuan will join us slowly and take out the enemy from behind. So here's the objective. Tag, tag, and tag. Sounds good? Kill them all. Kill every last one. Alright, Cao Cao's forces marching out, and we're gonna get a delivery of 2,000 something, 20,000 something soon. And once we have that, we can launch the major assault to take out Yuan Shu once and for all. I should probably send in reinforcements now. Hao Qing, Song Xin, Wei Yi, you three will come out and back us up. These guys have good movement. Needle formation. It's 25 movement rate. Cap that territory real quick. Join up. So here's what you guys will do. Former troops of Lu Bu. Lu Bu's former forces will go and circle around the enemy from the outer ring, and then they're gonna join us at Xuchang. Cao Cao's main forces will take out these enemies here initially, then they'll go around here to take out Xuchang. Once Xiahou Dun's main forces arrive, we'll gather our troops and we'll march out in two directions, one to take out Yuan Shu's forces and the other one's to go straight to Xuchang. The one that destroys Yuan Shu's forces doesn't have to be too big. It just has to be enough to keep these guys busy. And we'll just take Xuchang from behind. We should be able to pull this off. Let's go. Oh no, it's Cao Cao's forces. They're just like losing troops like crazy. And meanwhile, our prisoners are escaping from prison. Good. It seems like our investments paid off. Great. Now, time to finish this once and for all. Chong sends out rocks. 16. Game froze again. Dian Wei. Now formation. 11 movement, 16 movement, 16. 16, 13, 14. Alright, siege weapons follow behind. Defense forces go in the front. Alright, Tianwei will protect the middle. It seems that we have our orders. Let's go. Our main forces will now attack. Originally, I was going to send troops to go and bother Yuan Shu, but I think that if we go out like this, Yuan Shu will probably have to come back. These guys, on the other hand, could probably tie them down. How do I select the 3 here? Don't mind us, we're just capping territories. Our forces here will deal with them. If we have a lot of money now, let's listen to your plans. Do it. Hey, father, listen. Why don't we go and weaken Feng's morale? Okay. Done. Oh shit! I thought that Cao Dun has been ordered to return. You know what? He's dead and done. I told him to go to the Cao Cao. Yeah, I don't think we can take much more of this. Oh hey, they're actually attacking us. No, wait, no.
聞いてください。聞いてください。
Come back. Change of plans. Why don't you guys... This game needs to stop freezing. Damn it. This demo is not well optimized. Why don't we go and attack these guys instead? And we will send Yu Jin as backup. Cao Hong or Cao Yun. Cao Yun is good for defense. Oh, oops. Defeat these two. Okay, our troops here are fine. Whose former forces should be able to take out Yuan Shu, and Jiling is coming out to lead the main defense force. Do we have any plans to stop him? Hey, listen, Dad. Why don't we go and weaken Jiling's morale? Done. Well, it appears that you're too poor to afford anything else, so just leave it at that, okay? Let's do it. no, they're coming. Oh no. Yuan Shu's forces is getting destroyed by these riders. Oh man.
報告いたします。
Yujin is keeping our pal Wangzhou busy. My game is frozen. Yuan Shu is going to get destroyed very soon, and once he's destroyed, these 3 riders will attack Wangzhou from behind. And Cao Ren, I guess I never really needed to move him. Son of a bitch. That was not a good plan. Let's go and have him instead return, I guess. Deal with that, and then go back to fighting this castle. Because these guys are more than sufficient to take out these assholes. And Lu Bu is here fighting 2 armies at once, because you know that's what he does. He's gonna find reinforcements soon though. Formation breaker. Take this. And while this is going on, I'm just capping territories. And then I'll join up with the main forces here. Formation breaker. Actually, formation breaker should do the same exact thing as me. As long as the game doesn't freeze. I really don't like this stuff. I don't like this, the way they do things here. Set waypoints. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna set it like this. Actually, I don't even think I need to set waypoints. I think they just destroy whatever's on the way. Now, we just need to defeat Jiling, who is in the mountains here. If the on the way might be able to hold him off. If I'm just not stuck like this, I might be able to do this. I need you 2 to surround him. And Cao Ren is moving on to deal with him as well. We'll force these catapults and such to move forward on their own. Proceed.
Yes.
Oh! The Rat Emperor has been captured. Oh no, I've been captured. Listen, dude. Listen, I'm just a rat. You should let me go. Listen, you're the rat. Be merciful, please. And he's not grateful, of course, because he's a rat emperor, and he's a rat. But I let him go because I'm a nice guy. Now the world knows I'm a nice guy. Oh my god, did that guy do so much damage? Oh no! Chao's already defeated, oh no! This guy is in prison. Captured Yuan Shu, let Yuan Shu go. Wow, Dian Wei and friends are in trouble. Send out reinforcements. Xiaohouben and Dong. that guy is pinned down, so he's pretty much finished. You guys, you lot here. Do this, and immediately join us here in Xuchang. So he fights very valiantly, but he's surrounded on 3 sides. He's not going to survive for very long. This dude, even though I just pretty much sent all my troops out and the city's empty, can't do anything because he's locked down. And then there's Lu Bu and friends also coming that way. So yeah, you're pretty much done here. Yep, good day, sir. You're done. No more. Jun has been defeated. Yuan has been defeated. New army is appearing. You throw rocks out of his head. We don't have enough food in Xiaopei, so the troops have escaped. It's not a big deal. There's like what, 100 troops over there? But yeah, Xiaopei is not being properly managed. But it matters to me. Our pal here has been completely swallowed up by Lu Bu's former subordinates and Yu Jin. So coming this way, Jiling is pretty much holding the fort here. Once he's down, there's, well, I guess there's Li Feng, but Li Feng is not exactly strong either. Once those guys are down, the central path is pretty much clear. Meanwhile, Lu Bu and pals are just kind of coming here on the left side to take Xuchang. So, yeah, just here, let me listen to your suggestions, okay? Well, we have a number of things we can do to Jiling's forces. We can keep them from moving. We can keep them from moving. Hey, why don't we set them on fire? No, that's a bad idea. Why don't we confuse him? Okay, now he's confused. You know what? Let's just set him on fire. Alright, fine. Now Jiling's on fire. Li Feng. You know what? Why don't we restrict his movement as well? Hey, bro, restrict his movement. Okay, plan's finished. Steel wall. The evil Dianwei activates a steel wall, so now he can't take any damage. Oh my god, dude, the fire's all over the place. Jiling is completely defeated. He's swallowed by flames, and there's like troops all over him. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna survive that. And now our entire army is moving forward to take Xuchang. Yeah, I don't have to even do anything, but hey, listen. If you have some spare money... We don't have any money. Leave it alone. Alright, we're wrapping this up. Let's go. Charge! Weird doesn't charge, and our pal, who's currently a little bit confused, is some issues. Oh. Hey, what are you guys doing? You guys are like not even advancing. I think the pathing is wrong, so now my own army is roasting over there. Just go over the top there. It's not like this isn't already over. I can't move. And now another force is coming, led by evil Wei-Chu. The Feng has been defeated. Now our entire army. Oh, Xuchang has been broken, and Yuan Shu has been defeated. after these guys. What do you do?
よろしく。
Oh, fuck you. Okay. Everybody else seems to be very cooperative. But you, my friend, you go to prison. You go to prison. Now my huddle is 3. Huddle. Alright, I've defeated both Yuan Shu and Lu Bu. Let's see what happens to this.
ご確認ください。ご確認ください。
Yeah, you did it! Oh my god, Mikoto! That was a beautiful grand victory. Well, it seems like this level of AI is no match for you, my lord. Hey, listen. Since this demo is all about collecting info, why don't you go and make a report on how to improve our AI? Well, then, yeah, I'm gonna send a report, blah, blah, blah. We'll do our best to fix this game, yep. And so, the wonderful Cao Cao defeated both the evil Lu Bu and Yuan Shu and helped contribute to the AI of Romance of Three Kingdoms 14. Now, the game comes out tomorrow, but I hope that this little experience should explain a little bit of how this game is to you. I thank you all for watching. Until next time.